was made by the Earthbound Collection team. Thank you for making this possible. Support their official release and have a great time. Shigesato Itoi, a famous copywriter in the 1980s. Earthbound Beginnings, a remake of Earthbound for the Nintendo Entertainment System back in 1989. You're probably wondering how this all happened. I'll explain it to you in a way. You see, in 1989, Shigesato Itoi would release Mother for the Famicom. He wanted to release it for America, but it was a very long process, and it was ultimately shelved because the Super Nintendo Entertainment System was ready to launch a couple weeks later. So nothing came of it. But many years later, in 2015, he released the original on the Wii U Nintendo Entertainment System, the Virtual Console. About how this project came to be was that I think it started 20 years ago, but it got canceled because it was too much. And then a group of people, I know one of them, their name is Gabby, restarted the project. It took a couple of years to make. So yeah, it took 7 years, I believe, or so, give or take. But those 7 years were worth it because now we got the Earthbound Beginnings remake for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's basically like Super Mario All-Stars, with the original Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers All-Stars version. Yeah, like that. It makes quality of life changes. But let's start anyways. Let's go on and play. Okay, we're gonna make a new game. Start new game. Pretty much like Earthbound, but fast, medium, mono. They got new flavors: spearmint, tuna, mayo, and grape. Go ahead and plain. All right, now this guy is often mistaken for being Ness, but he's not Ness. He's somebody else, and we know his name now is Ninten. That's his canon name. But he has other names such as Ken, which is actually has a bit of inside gamer knowledge because this was his name in the novelization, but the novelization isn't canon because it wasn't made by Shigesato Itoi. It was made by another company. So yeah, it's not his canon name. He goes by Zach, Pete, Clyde, Mitch, Lucky, and let's just down Ninten. Oh no, Okiska. All right, this girl, not Paula, but her name is Anna, and it's, let's see her other names: Grace, Kim, Chloe, Emma, Megan, Sarah, Anna. All right, the trash can, it's Lloyd, James, Martin, Mason, Gavin, Chase, Dylan, or just Lloyd. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, this guy, he's the chaperone of sorts, but his name is Teddy. He's a rocker. Let's see his other names: Ricky, Pablo, Wyatt, Mateo, Billy, Kevin, or just Teddy. All right, what's your favorite homemade food? Canonically, it's prime rib. Most people think it's steak like Ness, but no, it's not. Pizza, kebab, pasta, curry, nachos, chili. It's prime rib. All right. So yeah, that's it. There's no favorite thing because I'll explain why later on. All right. And we literally get this title experience. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. Wow. How mysterious. The man's name was George and the woman's name was Maria. Interesting. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done, but he began an odd study, all by himself. And solitude. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned. Where is Maria? Is she dead? Who knows where Maria is? "80 years have passed since then." Oof. So it's in the 1980s, as said by this. The time skip. Alright, so look, this is Ninten's room. It's more peaceful. Let's check things out here. No problem here. So yeah, let's try to leave. Oh no. The lamp comes to life. You confront the haunted lamp. Alright, let's bash. Alright, 2 HP? Not that bad. I like how you can actually see the detailed sprite that the lamp is haunted. He's smiling. My friend actually pointed out to me that the lamp in the original was actually possessed, so I didn't actually see the smile. Minton gained 1 XP. Oh, I like how different this is compared to Earthbound. Ninten! Brother, I'm so scared. It's like the pillow's alive. Let's go up to it. Oh yeah, so in the original you fought a lamp, the same lamp, but I guess like in the beta version you were supposed to fight a pillow, but they couldn't implement it. So I guess this is them being like, you know, faithful to the original. 1 HP to Ninten. Ooh, got a smash attack. That's basically a critical hit version of this game. So yeah. XP. Alright, we got 2 XP currently. So it's comparatively different than the original. I'll show you. Look. So as the Earthbound like status updates, but we got melodies. Melodies are scored here now. It's not scored in like the thing we had earlier. What was it again? All right, so let's just go out and go to the next room. Brother, help me. So yeah, Ninten has twin sisters, unlike Ness. He only has 1 sister and 1 mom. But like Ness, his dad's not home all the time. Because it's based off Shigesato Itoi's own father. The character Ninten is actually based on Shigesato Itoi to some degree. Alright. 3 HP damage. You won! And we gain 10 XP. Ninten's level is now level 2, offense went by 1. Maximum HP went up by 2. Maximum PP went up by 1. Alright. The phenomenon has stopped for the moment. So yeah, originally the doll went over here, but they gave this room much more detail in this remake. Let's check the doll now. Inside the doll, Ninten spotted an old music box. As the music box was wound up, a melody began to play. Yep. Much like in Earthbound, you're collecting melodies, just like that game too. Alright, so let's leave. Go down the stairs. And it looks pretty much like Ness's house, the layout. The layout is more longer. But for some reason, his mom so blocks the door. Ninten, are you alright? Egad, what is happening to our house? Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe things would be alright if your dad were here. I wish you were here. Oh, the phone's ringing. Oh, the telephone. Ninten, please get it. Ninten grabbed the telephone. Hello, Ninten? This is your dad. Is everyone alright? There's reports of a paranormal activity spiraling all over the news. I just want to make sure everyone's okay. What's that? I see. I see. Sounds like almost as if a poltergeist was haunting our home. I'm glad you were there to take care of it. Attaboy. I'm not sure what's going on, but your great-grandfather started a PSI if I recall. If you want to get to the bottom of this, you might want to look for some old things in the basement. I know that the basement key is somewhere safe, but I can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, you're our only hope. You're just old enough to get a taste of the world out there. It's time for you to go on a little adventure. Nintendo, go for it. But don't forget to come back and check on our family. Bye. Oh, phone me and I'll make a record of your progress. Call me whenever you want. Slam, beep. And the mother moves, finally. Thank you. Yep. And it's been SNESified. Look at that. Everything has been SNESified. Now I want to go over some changes that's been in the original, right? So in the original, Nintendo can run, actually, you know. Much like in the original, he can run. But... oh, we got a snake enemy. Let me explain after this. Now, one thing you can finally say is that the enemies have been updated. Yeah, so I'm trying to run away because I'm underpowered. Yeah, I could do that. I'm as good as dead. I don't have like anything to like heal myself with. I don't have UPSI anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure I get away from this, so yeah. I'm gonna skip ahead. Alright, so after I did that, I'm gonna explain the new things right here, right? So you can actually run in this game like in Earthbound Beginnings. It actually wasn't you were running, the game was just sped up by like twice. But after a while, after you keep running, you'll eventually notice that sometime Nintendo will get tired. Yeah, like that. It's sort of nerf, right? So I'm gonna go back inside and like, well actually I'm gonna talk to the dog. Woof woof, you can talk to animals, right? Tell you a secret. Why don't you check me out? So if you just check him out, right? Oh yeah. L doesn't come as check, it comes as talk. L should be check. But let's talk to our mother so she can heal us. Son of mine, you are braver than I thought. I can't let you go on a journey so famished. I'll cook some prime rib for you. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. Wish my mother was like that. Oh, they used the Earthbound rendition. I thought they were gonna use that. That would have been way better. Anyways, let's go to the basement. It's locked, so use the basement key. All right. The dirty rat attacked. All right, missed. Okay. So yeah, the good thing is we can see the enemies now. That's great. That's really great. 3 XP. Now we want to open these presents. George's diary. That's his great-grandfather. Alright, plastic bag. We want to equip that. Our offense is 7, our defense is 2, so let's see more. Present, there's a town map inside. Alright, we're gonna need that. And bread loaf. Alright, we're gonna need that too. Now, I'm gonna like do a little bit of grinding. Not because the game is hard or anything, but because I want to like get outside for the because the enemies outside are tougher than me currently. So I'll come back when I'm level 5. That's our fair level, right? Alright, see ya! Okay. Ends level is level 5. Strength by 1. Force by 1. It really has the power of healing alpha. Okay, so we're good. We're number 4. Let's 5. Let's go outside. Heal first. All right. Let's go back outside. All right. Good level. We have 60 HP, 20 PP. That's good. Oh, let me explain the stats real quick. I forgot to do that. So, in this game, Force is the same as IQ in Earthbound. Force determines your PP. So I'm guessing 1 Force is 5 PP. It gives you. Fight I think one fight is worth 3. Or one strength is worth 3. Or maybe strength is defense. Strength is 1, yeah. I don't know. I don't really know game development all that well. Just take my words with a grain of salt. But you can actually see your PSI info right here if you press A. Restores 100 HP to one person. Okay. Cures cold, poisoning, sunstroke, or sleep conditions. Alright, that's good. Puts one enemy to sleep. Allows the universe to read the minds of people or animals. Doesn't really have much use though. It's only of... Well, it comes with use in one place later. But I could play this, beat the snake. Wow, 1 XP for a tough snake that almost killed me the first time. Anyways, let's go fight this enemy. It's... Wiggly Centipede. Now, you know it's not in this game. They have like wacky titles like Wiggly Centipede or like Wacky Dog or something like that. In the original, they were just called like by their titles. No, nothing serious. Okay, smash attack. All right, we won. Let's see what we won. We won 6 XP. All right, let's talk to this woman right here. Oh, what can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? What should I do? What should I do? My little Pippi is gone. If you're going to Podunk, please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. Yeah, so the name of this town is Podunk, not Onet. It doesn't follow a theme like in Earthbound. I think it does in the Japanese version where it's named after holidays, but I think like the translator found that silly, decided to name them after like, you know, conventional names. Oh, we could go inside. I wonder what we could get inside here. So, apparently, Pippi and her mom sleep in one of these beds. 2 people apartment. Or maybe Pippi's father sleeps in both beds, and this is his bed, and Pippi sleeps here. Pippi's mother and her father sleep in this bed. Pippi sleeps here, alright? Thought I was getting like a PSI, like cool PSI thing, but no, I can't. Anyways, let's go into town. Actually, let's talk to this bird right here. I'm gonna help a sparrow with an arrow advice. Would you like to learn about battle advantages? When you get into a battle with an enemy, the world suddenly looks all swirly. If you take behind the enemy, then the swirly swirl will become green. That means you'll get an extra turn at the start of the battle. Look out though! If an enemy catches you from behind, the spinny swirl will be red. Then they get to do an opening attack on you. You should always try to have the advantage when fighting. Ooh. All this talk of swirly spinning making me dizzy. Chirp. Alright, thank you for that. Let's go into town. Alright, more centipedes. Let's talk to this dude. Did a poltergeist visit your house? It tore mine apart. So, let's talk to this mouse right here. Oh, it just went inside. Much like in the original Earthbound, hints are back. Well, backported, but let's talk to this mouse. I am the noisy mouse. Some buildings you can enter, some you cannot. If the door is round or has a hee, I'm just pulling your leg. You'll just knock politely if you can't enter. So in the original, they had like this thing called, if the doors were round, you could enter, but if it was square shaped, you can't enter. Limitations, I guess. ATMs can be used to withdraw money. ATM can always be found in hotels, stores, and train stations. Phone rule. Telephones can be used to record your progress. Black phones are free to use. Green telephones cost 1. Be found anywhere an ATM is available. Life hints. Hotel rule. Sleeping the whole night fully recovers both HP and PP. Recovery rule. Continuing from a lost battle restores you with full HP but 0 PP. Half of the money you were carrying on hand is also lost. Alright, I don't need a hint. I already know what I'm doing here, so let's go out. Great. So, let's go. Talk to more people. Talk to this dude right here. You didn't come from the cemetery from the south, did you? Please tell me you didn't. Yeah, the cemetery is haunted, but let's see if we go to other people's houses in this game. My neighbors on both sides love helping people. You can stop and talk to both of them. Why? Why, to help them help you, of course. Go inside. Start this dude. Oh, are you lost, kid? Kid, you look lost. If you have a town map, you can use it to find your way. Kid, did you know that you could look at your town map by pressing X if you're lost? Or you can look at it by pressing X if you aren't lost too. Yep, X marks the spot. Open your map. Ooh, ho. I'll come visit again, I guess. Okay, I thought he'd give us like a disease. Anyways, let's go to town. Be honest, you're a zombie. Aren't you? No. Are you really a human? Yes. It's amazing you made it this far. Yeah, thank you, bro. If you answered, like, falsely, he runs away thinking you're real. But, let's go to the Podunk department store. Alright, let's use the ATM. Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select the transaction. Withdraw. Your account currently shows a balance of $64. Please enter your amount with your withdrawal. I'm gonna use the full 64 right here. Alright. So, let's go up. Sports. See what we can get. What's up? What can I do for you? What do you want? Wooden baseball. It's $98 though. But baseball cap and slingshot. I want a baseball cap. Alright, Nintendo Defense Station 4 to 9. Let's see what we can get. For the time being, we gotta grind to get more. But we need the slap bracelet. Alright. Bread box. No, we already got bread. Let's go to pets. Look for yourself. All the animals have escaped. Only this canary chick is left. Want to buy it? Yes. Okay, how about $85? No. If it's free, do you want it? Then take it. Nintendo got the canary chick. Alright, that's gonna be an important plot element. So yeah, I'm gonna cut ahead. Oh, the bird is chirping. I'm gonna cut ahead and like go grind for some more money. Alright? Actually, no, wait. I know we can get more money. Somewhere around this town, there should be money boxes here. No, I don't want to talk to you. Right here. I think in this one, $30, yeah. So I just need $4 more. And then we could get our, we get the wooden bat. The wooden bat in the original cost $500, which I was not gonna buy, because what the hell? No way. Okay, so I sold my bat for, $10. Talk to this dude. Bye. Wooden bat. Yeah. Change from 8 to 20, that's good. Nah, I'm good. Alright, now let's go to the office. Go to the Podunk Town Hall. Let's talk to this woman right here. I have a secret to share with you later. Okay. Let's talk to this dude right here. I am Abbott, the town mayor's assistant. Not Mr. Mayor himself. He's over there. So you were false advertising. That's not cool. Let's talk to this dude right here. Citizen, I know it's a lot, but your town needs a promising young man like you. You see, a child has strayed to the cemetery, and I'm going up for re-election soon. You must help. Please help me. What if I say no? Oh? You'll go there and save her? Come back alive, and surely you'll be a hero. If only I was there feeling better, I'd go with you. So yeah, this guy isn't cool. He's a piece of crap. But we're gonna go to the cemetery. But unfortunately, we're running out of time. This is a little bit more runtime than usual. But fear not, next episode we'll go straight to the cemetery. I'm Jerry. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day.